boys and girls. Today I want to talk to you about making a toolbox. And this isn't any ordinary toolbox. This is a toolbox to help you when you're feeling upset or overwhelmed or frustrated or angry. All of those feelings are really normal, especially right now when everything's changed, when we have to stay home, we have to be really careful, and we're having to do our learning at home. All of those things are very hard and can make everyone feel angry sometimes or frustrated. So, when that happens, we can use calming strategies. When you feel angry or when I feel angry, I need to use my tools to help me calm down. And then I will feel calmer, I will feel better, and I will feel okay. And it can really help. So today I want you to make a toolbox with me, and you can use a couple different things. You can, if you have a toolbox at home, like I have this old one that we used to put toys in, you can use that. Or you can get an old shoebox from your parents or from a closet, and you can turn that into a calming toolbox. And you can decorate it, you can put stickers on it, just so you know it's your special toolbox. So make sure you have a box to start with. Go look for one, and then you can decorate it however you want, that in a way that makes you feel calm. Then there's lots of different things we can put into a calming toolbox. I'm going to show you some examples, but you can find things that work for you. So some things that some children have put into their calming toolbox are like a favorite stuffy, a lovey that they can hug or squeeze, or this one is one of those flippable ones they can feel. So that can be a really good thing to put into a toolbox. I also find reading really calming, and sometimes it's just a funny book or a favorite book can really make me feel calm. And I think a lot of you might enjoy this book. So I would put that into my toolbox too, because I might want to read if I'm feeling upset. Some other ideas, gum. Sometimes chewing gum is calming. So if that makes you feel a little better to have something to chew on, you can put that in your toolbox. Remember these fidget spinners? You might have one of these at home, and I don't know if it calms you down or not, but this is another thing that could go in your toolbox. This is something, I know one child who loves to play with this, and it is calming because it's kind of soothing. It's fun to feel, and so this is a fun toy that could go in a toolbox. And then I have some other ideas. Some things that help me feel calm when I'm frustrated are just taking a walk and getting a drink of water. So I'm going to put this little picture of getting a drink to remind me when I'm upset that can make me feel better. Or taking a break. Sometimes you just need a break from what you're doing, and you can have a little break card in there to remind you, yeah, I need a break. Sometimes when we're working on schoolwork or having to do something hard and we find our face getting red or our heart beating faster, that might be time to take a little break. Deep breaths. This is a great one. So you could just have a reminder to take some deep breaths. Maybe you could take a deep breath with me right now. Let's breathe in and then breathe out. And just doing that 3 or 4 or 5 times can really help. Another way you can do deep breathing is the lazy 8 breathing. And you may have seen this at school, where you put your finger on the star and you take a breath in, let it out. Breath in, let it out. Breath in, let it out. And this is, I'm giving this to your families if they want to print this out for your toolbox. Some other things that work for some kids are drawing. Sometimes we just need to get to an imaginary place or draw out something. And so it can be great to have a little book to draw in that can be soothing and help us calm down. So if that helps you calm down and doesn't make you feel frustrated, then that might be good to put into your toolbox too. Some kids love these calming jars, and these are really nice and fun to do. They drip bubbles, and it's just fun to lay down and kind of calmly watch the bubbles drip. You can even take deep breaths as they fall down. I like to call these calming jars. So that's something else that can really work. Here's something that really works for me when I'm upset is taking a walk. Just going outside and walking around my backyard or walking with a friend or family member can help me feel much better, breathing some fresh air. I also really love to squeeze putty when I'm feeling worried or frustrated or angry. I can squeeze it really hard. And you can also do this with a squeeze ball. So maybe putty is something you want to put into your toolbox. And then I'm also going to talk about this, which is something I love doing when I'm really worried or getting concerned about something. I like to do this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 activity. And I think of 5 things I can see in the room. And so right now I would look around and I see a chair. I see my watch. I see the plant behind me and the tree behind me. And I see this pillow. And then I'm going to think of 4 things I can feel. So I feel my shirt on my arm. I feel the chair beneath my body supporting me. I feel my hair resting on my body. I feel the ground on my feet. And then I think of 3 things I can hear. I hear a bird outside. I hear my children watching a show in the other room. And I hear a fan on. And then I think of 2 things I can smell. I smell some fresh air from outside because I have the window open. And I can smell, I just made brownies, so I can smell the brownies from the kitchen. And one thing that I can taste, I just had a little nibble of a brownie, so I can still taste that. So if this seems like it might help you when you're feeling upset, this is something you can print out and put into your toolbox too. So I tried to give you some ideas, but there's really no right or wrong thing to put in your toolbox. It's whatever works for you. Some kids like to listen to music, so they might put in some music in there, or there might be something else that you can think of that helps you feel calm. So an idea is to start gathering things that work for you that could go in your calming down toolbox and trying it out. And when you start to feel yourself getting frustrated or worried, going to your toolbox and giving one of those things a try. Okay. So I hope that works for you, and I hope you're able to make a great toolbox to use. See you later. Bye.